Good evening, guys, and happy Wednesday to all of your sunshiny faces. Guys, I had a very productive day today, like I was telling you guys so far. Even though this week I feel like I've gotten everything on my planner done, but I just haven't felt like I've been productive. And today I got everything done again and actually felt productive. I don't know why. Maybe too, I don't know. Maybe it was because I was up around doing things more today sort of than I have been. Even though again, I got everything done yesterday, I was I feel like I spent a lot of time just laying around watching TV. And today I didn't actually. So maybe that was why. I don't know. I just, I edited, the last vlog. That's actually what I was just finishing up right now, and I was finishing up my grocery list too, so I was doing both of those things. I ended up getting like I said, I was doing my grocery list instead of just sitting around watching TV. I had the Paralympic games on in the background because then afterwards when I had it saving the video, saving and encoding, I was just finishing up that grocery list. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch, like I said, watch this. But so yeah, anyways, that's why. But I didn't feel like I was just laying around and not being productive watching TV, other than this morning when I had my breakfast. I watched two, I think maybe 2 episodes of the that show I've been watching, Unearthed. And so that's why I didn't feel, like I said, today that I was being insanely lazy, versus yesterday, or watched yesterday on Monday I watched 3 movies or something like that. I think it was on Monday, and I was just wow, I can't believe I spent all day doing this. And it wasn't because I still got everything done that I needed to, but I felt I did a lot of not being productive. Whereas like I said, today I didn't spend that much time, and then the time that I did and had my TV on, it was I was still multitasking, versus again on Monday I wasn't multitasking. So I don't know, I felt I got more done, I guess, today then. So I even have my grocery list finished, which I never have finished, I feel this early in the week. So that's really awesome. And I had to wait until today anyway, because Juul's coupons don't get updated until Wednesday anyway. So I finished that up, and on top of that too, I didn't realize, so next week is St. Patrick's Day. I knew that. And so my meal plan is going to reflect that a little bit. But then on, I think it's Monday of next week, is pie day. And so I was like, oh, what can we do? Honestly, I stink at making pies. I honestly didn't want to buy a frozen pie, or even just pie crust and pie filling and make it myself, just because honestly I feel that's sort of expensive, and Jack is not a huge fan of pie, and so I was I just don't really know what I want to do. And so I was you know what, Walmart used to have little mini personal size pies for 50 cents, and honestly I feel that's enough that I also would eat it and wouldn't be completely overwhelmed. And then too, like I said, I feel bad when I buy a whole pie and then people don't want it or won't eat it or whatever, or again, people like a certain type of flavor, or again, whatever, and we're if you get a big pie, you have to get just like I said, an apple pie or whatever. So I was what can I do? And so like I said, they have those mini little personal size pies that I can get, like I said, 4 of them for just $2. And so then I'm gonna get ice cream and whipped cream to go with it, which that will probably be more money. But like I said, I felt the pies would just be a fun little, because it's pie day, why not? And we don't have any, like I said, frozen pies, and I don't have any actual pie filling already. So again, it would be something I'd have to sort of go out of my way to get. But this way, again, everybody can sort of get the type of pie that they'd like, because I think maybe on my birthday my aunt made pumpkin pie. I used to not like pumpkin pie. I don't know why. I just actually loved it. All of a sudden, it's my taste buds totally changed. I was wow, this is really good. And I had it again, maybe I didn't have it last Thanksgiving. But like I know that again within the last couple of years I had it and I was like I still don't like it. And then for some reason, like I said, and it was my same aunt that made it, so it wasn't like she like changed the recipe or anything like that. It's just like, I don't know, I always have thought that I didn't like it, and so maybe that's why I just I'm always like I'm not gonna have it because I think I don't like it. Whereas like I actually just had it and was like, you know what, this is just like, you know, this is good. I'm gonna have pumpkin pie. No sort of like bias of like not liking it, and I actually really did. And I was like, hey, maybe it's just, like I said, maybe when I was little I just didn't like it and I didn't really give it a chance when I was older. So like I said, this last Thanksgiving I did, and I actually really liked it. And I think Jack was the same way. I think he actually said that he liked it too. I can't remember if it was him or Matthew though that said it. So I know they have little like I said, pumpkin pies too. So I was like, maybe I could get him that. I'll figure out which kind he likes and again, sort of figure it all out. And we can just get those for pie day because that's something that's fun. I think you can just heat them up in like the oven or maybe even the microwave, but I'll probably throw them in the oven for just a couple minutes or however long they need to cook for, because I'm pretty sure they're already like pre-made, but it's again just to warm them up so when we put the ice cream on, it'll be all nice and melty on the top. So I actually really like apple pie. I think that's maybe what I'm gonna go with. So yeah, like I said, I think I'll go with apple pie. I don't know what other kinds they have. My favorite kind of pie is actually like lemon meringue or key lime pie, but I think that because those are refrigerated pies, they don't have them. It's just like non-refrigerated pies, I guess. They're like shelf stable sort of. I've seen them, I think, at Valley Produce and Caputo's too. But I think I'm just, like I said, gonna stop at Walmart and grab those on Saturday morning. Anyways, guys, yeah. So I finished my jewel list already, everything like that, like I said. But like I said, I am now looking forward to this next coming week because we got sort of two little, you know, little pie day holiday, and then again St. Patrick's Day. So like I said, my meal plan is going to sort of reflect that then. Actually, guys, I'm wondering now, what day is pie day on? Because maybe it's on Monday. See, the only thing is I was going to do it on Wednesday. I was going to make chicken pot pie. I didn't even realize that. But I was going to do it because normally that's the day when I don't cook. Like, because I clean the kitchen, so I don't have anything like the slow cooker sitting out. And honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I can just move it when I need to. It's just sort of a pain when I'm cleaning in the kitchen, because normally I move everything off the counter so I can clean down the entire thing, like sort of not a deep clean, but you know, just like a more like deeper clean, I guess. Then you know, like I said, like after I'm done cooking, I always wipe down the counters and stuff like that, but I don't like move everything away from, you know, behind in the back of the counters and then cleaned it down, like, you know, the utensil holders and my mom's soda stream, you know, sits there in the KitchenAid mixer and that kind of stuff. And so like I don't move all that stuff every single time that I just wipe it down from like dinner or whatever, but when I go to clean it, I do. So when I leave a crock pot sitting on the counter, it's like, okay, now I don't have any room to, like, you know, like I can't move it, so I have to unplug it, plug it in another spot, clean that whole spot down, then unplug it, move it back. So like I said, it's just sort of a pain, but maybe because it is pie day, I will just flip-flop my, like I said, my recipes then to have Monday. And Mondays too, I like to do something in the slow cooker just because I'm normally like, I don't know, just sort of like getting now back into like the daily routine, like a weekly routine, I guess. Like since I'm getting back into maybe the flow of that, that's why on Mondays I normally leave myself something sort of easier to do. But again, just because it is special and it is pie day, I feel like that'll just maybe make it a little bit extra special. So anyways, like I said, maybe I will actually do that and then cook the slow cooker dinner in on Wednesday, maybe. I don't know if I want to, but like I said, it might be what I have to do. So but anyways, like I said, I feel like I was very productive, like very, very, very happy that I got my list done already, because that way, again, I just go to the stores tomorrow. I don't have to worry about you know, like I said, on, you know, like Friday Friday nights, a lot of times I'm like, oh my goodness, like I'm going to the store tomorrow, I have to cram to try and get this done. And then normally Friday nights too are like the first day where, you know, like Jack and my dad are home and they could stay up late. So like either we'll try and clean, or, you know, like I said, get the stuff out of the attic, clean, organized, you know, up there and stuff like that. But then I'm like in the back of my mind always going like, okay, I can't like hang out in here for too long because I'm gonna have to go and make my grocery list. Like I don't have to worry about that too. So like I said, just planning ahead for me is really useful, but it's very often that does not wind up happening, where I'm, like I said, normally waiting till the last minute. Like that's why I was like, I'm gonna put it in my planner this week to do my grocery list on Tuesday and Wednesday. Like do it on Tuesday, finalize it on Wednesday, so then Thursday I go to the grocery store. And like still, if I notice like, oh, we ran out of this, you know, I'll put it on my Aldi list because I haven't, like, you know, that's done, but I can just go in there and add the stuff that I need or whatever. So like I said, I don't think that there's anything that we need, but I got my meal plan, like I said, all set for next week. I did that yesterday already and set up my planner for next week, and I got my editing, uploading done. I did dishes and laundry and cleaned the whole kitchen today. And we also did the grilled cheese sandwiches for dinner tonight, along with I used the I had some tomato soup in the pantry, so we ended up using that up as well, just because again, I want to use some of the stuff that's in the pantry up. I also need to start trying to use up some of the stuff that's in the freezer, because I keep noticing that we've been running out of space in the freezer, and I really need to get to start using some of that stuff up too. But that's the other thing too, is that I need to sort of tell my mom, because I think she has actually a thing of split pea soup along with the thing of chicken noodle soup, plus I think there's another thing of chicken noodle or maybe turkey noodle soup inside the house, in the inside freezer, and like I need for her to use that stuff up. So I was thinking maybe like I can tell her like, oh, do you want to use one of those for this week when you do like your you know, cooking over the weekend. So like I said, we'll figure that out. But my mom is actually going for an interview tomorrow, but depending on how that ends up going, our meal plan might have to wind up changing possibly again, because my mom will most likely be working on weekends. And so yeah, like I said, then she might wind up like cooking a couple days during the week instead, and I'll take the weekends. But she won't be here most likely for, no, she probably will be here for dinner, but she might be working like nights instead. So but like I said, she should be here for dinner. So maybe actually that wouldn't like not work out. She might still actually be able to. It's just like she might not be able to clean up and everything like that after dinner. I actually think she'd be leaving pretty much almost right after dinner. So like I said, I don't know, but that's also, like I said, gonna just be a little bit weird too, because like again, a lot of times we get to like cleaning things you know, over the weekends, and you know, doing attic organizing and stuff like that. Normally like my mom, we need her around for sometimes like going through things and stuff like that, and like I'll have to figure out how that's gonna work out. If everything winds up working out, like that she could again wind up working on, you know, like I said, like the only time my dad is home at all, like during, you know, the week, is when my mom would be gone pretty much, like, and then when she's here she might be sleeping on the weekends. And so I don't know, it's gonna be interesting, but we'll see. Like I said, she's going tomorrow for that. So anyways, I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, I'd love if you subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.